And we're back with this crazy son of a bitch. And I just rewatched a little bit of my one to see how the audio fits. It wasn't too bad. I think this weird noise is the orb. I don't think it's Daniel going crazy. I think it's the orb that's making that noise. God, Daniel's going completely crazy. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. I don't know what that word is. A myriad? A myriad? I don't know. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knees jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and began to leak. Yeah, what they would do is they would stand you inside of this, and then, oh my god, that was horrific. Why did I just do that? Why the fuck did I just do that? Close that. Yeah, as you saw, they close it and usually don't stab you straight away. They measure it up so the spikes are inches away from you. And then when you literally get brushed with it, bam, there you go, bam, you just bleed because they're just so sharp. It's horrific. Fucking hell, why the hell did I even do that? Alright, we found 2 bits of the shard. I'm assuming there's probably 1 more in here. With something more horrific than these traps? I do not know. I don't know how that's even possible. Unless that's something to do with drowning, which... I'm sorry, it's just one of my fears. I've never liked the idea of drowning. Don't know about you people, if you like the idea of drowning, that's up to you. I don't like this place. I really want to get out of here. But I know there's something else around here. I don't like this place though whatsoever. It's not fun. I obviously didn't expect to come in here and find tea and biscuits. As Americans seem to assume, and English people, that's all we want. But how ironic would it be if there was just one of the monsters with a tray of tea and biscuits? Need something to throw at it. Oh! A cow! Yep, I know what this is as well. If I light that, we're gonna hear probably cowish noises. The traitor did not know what to think of this brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chambers and travelled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brass bull's bellow. Basically, that goes up and spins around in a, I think it's a hexagon kind of thing, and it makes a, well, you'll hear probably. Let's see. It's one of the pieces around here. You can hear it. Yeah. See what I mean? That is a horrible. That's a little bit worse than the spike one actually, because at least the spike one's quite instant. These things take a while to kill you. God, that's not nice, man. Who would have a room like this built? Alexander and Daniel, you are fucked up people. Alexander, this is your house. Daniel just came over for a sleepover and some cookies, and you got him into this shit. You sick bastard. I'm sorry, Daniel. I know I insulted you earlier, but let's get on the same wavelength. I understand peer pressure. He gave you a knife and a man painted and made you go a bit crazy, and you just couldn't help yourself. You're like, paint the man, cut the flesh. And it was like a nice song. You thought that he was just singing, but no, apparently he was a psychopathic murderer. You know, we all make mistakes. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't know where I'm going though. Wow. Okay. Apparently I do know where I'm going. My psyche just... I don't know whether that's everything. I honestly don't care if that's everything or not. Because... Well, you're not playing. You are not playing. I have 3 pieces and that gland thing, and I'm assuming that gland thing was a... Where are those bodies gone? Okay, let me turn around. And are they back? No. Nothing triggered them? Huh. I was pretty sure something would trigger the bodies or something. Carefully cutting the man open made him think this is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, replying one's only skill can perform something so delicate. Something. I remember that one being horrible, so I'm not going to read the rest of it. Oh, I couldn't read it. I ran out of time. I'm terrible with reading, especially when I'm tired. Don't judge me.
You did it. Incredible. You found Ryan's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening
I don't fucking care.
a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go.
Fail. I really don't. I kind of want to jump down there. Is this? Yeah, it is. What are we gonna? We're gonna attach something to it. Wow, really? That's disgusting. Why are we feeding these things? Oh, there's a lot of them down there. There's a lot of them down there, damn. I really hope it doesn't bring a monster up with it, it's just some invisible... So one thing I love about Amnesia, I honestly didn't expect that to be it. I was thinking it would be something else that would, sort of... It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the... Sorry, I'm really itching my leg. Jesus Christ. I'm going to stop the recording here, and if I'm saying this in the middle of an episode, it's because of the way that I cut them up. But I'm stopping the recording myself here, and I don't know whether it will be in the same episode, but yeah. Right. It's just I want to cut them up now so I get enough time.